Boys, today is that day where you have all been waiting for PoE 1 content, and today the ye gods have decided to give it to you. It's a great day to be a PoE 1 fan. I'm kind of a PoE 1 fan, and it's a shit day for me. Let me tell you why. The event starts at 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry I'm late, guys, by the way. I had to take a shower. I smelled like shit. I had a rough night at work. This job is beating the fuck out of my body. I'm totally sore, but I'm here. I'm here, brother. I'm sorry I'm late. Anyway, it's not a great day for me. I cannot play until tomorrow morning, which kind of sucks balls for me, to be honest with you, because I just want to dive the fuck in. This is the first time in a long time I've been excited for PoE 1. I think the last time I was excited for PoE was the Necropolis League with the fucking graveyard bro. That was cool. I kind of enjoyed that for a while. I thought the mechanic was ultra confusing, but nonetheless, it was still a good time. So what's up, everybody? It's a great day for y'all. Let's throw on some decent music here. Doc, good to see you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you guys are having a fucking fantastic day. Your day is gonna get better in about 3.5 hours. Something like that. I think Rex put a vid out this morning for PoE 2 players trying out PoE 1 for the event. I did see that he posted something like that. We're going to watch it. I want to watch the PoE 2 update first because I haven't seen it yet. My day yesterday, right after I ended the stream, was just fucking chaos. And it's going to be like that again today, right around 1:30 or so. Just making sure everything is all set volume-wise. Shasta's in the house. Doc, it's been a while. What's up, man? Thank you again for the Turbo Pussy emote. It's a big hit. People use it in other channels for some fucking reason. It's great. Coming out of a stint of a flu COVID combo. Ooh, brutal. That sucks, man. I hope you're feeling better. So, I'm gonna watch the DM video first, because this is the first one that I seen. Whoops, browser window. There we go. And let's go ahead and check it out.
Okay, we just got some hot news for Path of Exile.
This is all new to me. I haven't
They are
seen any of this.
announcing effectively a release timeline for when 0.2.0 content is coming out, as well as they're going to have an event to hold this over until the release of the 0.2 content.
It's a race?
Now, we know that the game is supposed to be out of full early access in
I don't know how I feel about that.
They said 6 months to a year, and there's still 6 classes coming to the game, etc. So there's been a lot of speculation that 0.2 is going to be a large update. So let's get into the breakdown of what's going on. All right, so new news here. We expect to release the 0.20 content update in approximately 1 month. Okay.
That's convenient. So, isn't the PoE 1 event 1 month? You could win a PC. I need a new fucking PC. Boys, let's rig it. Let's rig it. I need to get your boy that W.
We have a date now, 1 month. It's the 19th today, as a matter of fact. So March 19th is basically after the PoE 1 event is over, okay? We'll be running races in Path of Exile 2 from the 2nd of March PST with a new demigod unique item up for grabs, as well as...
Okay. I immediately am not happy about this, and I'll tell you why. It's a race. You know who's going to win the race, right? It's going to be people like Rax or DM or Ziz or, you know, the big time blasters. They're going to win. The little average players like us, we're not going to win no fucking race. Is there any incentive for us to like blast really hard? Because we're not going to win that. Won't be DM or Ziz. I mean, like somebody of that caliber. It's probably going to be Ben, or if I had to put a wager on it, I would say it's going to be Ben, or definitely Rax. Yeah, one of those two. So immediately that kind of sucks. I mean, it's not like a huge deal. I'm not going to cry about it. It's still fun for the community.
It's a laptop provided by Alienware and Intel. Okay. Let's look at this here. So the teams, let's take a look here. Let's read this all. The teams are working hard on the 0.20 content update, which we expect to release in approximately 1 month, running a series of races. Okay, so they kind of repeat what they say here. New series of demigod items as prizes. In each of these events, players will compete to be the first to kill Doriani in Act 3.
So how many different events is there? The races will be the first. Okay, so it's like more than one race. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you're doing acts 1 through 3 in standard solo self-found fixed layout environment. While this is not a hardcore event, players will incur a penalty upon death where they'll not be able to move until a 1-minute period has lapsed.
That's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting.
We'll be posting the ladder links here. We'll check that in 1 second. So you'll be able to check who's leading in real time during each race, or to check the best times after the race to see how you fare against the top. In order to join, click join button for the race in the character select screen. You'll then be prompted to create a character.
Look at
Once you
that.
respond, and you won't be able to move until the race starts. Okay. This is 2nd of March. They say 2nd of March PST. They don't say what time. Normally this stuff starts.
Wait, so the 2nd of March? Wait a minute. That's not 30 days, bro. Whoever finds a pillar of cage God first.
Like 12 or 11 PST, so it's probably right around there if I had to guess for this one here. Okay, here we go. Here's the times. Race 1, 10 a.m., and then 11 a.m.
Oh, no. I gotta check these dates, bro. What's March 2? March 2 is a Sunday. That's weird. March 9th these are all Sundays. Why? Why are they on Sundays, though? That sucks, bro.
Oh, this is my time, so this would be an hour later. So 11 a.m. PST, March 2nd is what that is. It's 11 a.m. PST. And then March 9th, that's noon PST on March 9th and noon PST on March 16th. Okay, so yeah, here's your times in PST. We suggest that you join the races early, as each race will start at the time for all players.
Get in through that queue, boys.
Okay, what's the prize helmet? Okay, let's see.
It
Here's
just got really dark in here.
It's just this. The Demigod Virtue is unique.
Where's my phone? I gotta turn on the lamp now. My lighting is all fucked. Hold on, boys. Ocular issues. I don't need no ocular issues, brother. Lamp on. There we go. All right. Or Widow Hail.
Item be up for grabs. For each class, Ranger, Sorceress, Witch, Monk, Mercenary. This means in each race, 6 demigod virtues will be awarded. Future events will include other classes when they're added to early access. As we do more race events in the future, we'll cycle through all the demigod items, so eventually represent an entire armor set, including weaponry, so you might be able to collect the entire set if you're good enough. Upon the conclusion of each race, a remove-only stash tab will be added in your core leagues, where you can choose to remove the item from the tab to equip it, show it off, link it to others, or keep it as a trophy for the ages. You can trade it away if you don't care. Your call. Oh, you can trade this?
Oh, man.
Holy.
That's
if you want to use as a...
I think that's a huge mistake, man. Doesn't that open the window to RMT? Kind of. I don't like that. I don't think you should be able to trade this.
Cosmetic, you'll be able to convert it into a microtransaction using the convert race award command. All future commands will have this remove only stash tab, so they become available. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you should be able to trade this. That's kind of a downer. You're gonna have some fucking turbo nerd who's just got infinite amounts of money in his account because he's a crypto lord, and he's gonna be looking to buy this off somebody, RMT style. I think this is an L. I think this is a fucking L for sure.
So it's basically a cosmetic unique item that you only get.
I mean, who gives a fuck what I think? I just think it's an L.
Increased rarity of items found in Virtuous. I wonder what the Virtuous stat line actually does.
Ooh, that laptop looks sexy.
A custom decaled Alienware laptop will be awarded to the fastest player in our final race, which will be held on March.
Here's another thing that sucks about this. The winner of this laptop is going to be a top fucking streamer, okay? He's got all the equipment in the fucking world. Does he need a new fucking laptop? No, he fucking doesn't. What is happening? Who's in charge of marketing over here?
March 16th Pacific time.
That is a nice looking laptop. What are the specs on this bitch? Ultra 7. It's an RTX 47. I don't want it.
And there's stats. It's a 4070.
I don't want it.
Rules. Let's see what the rules are. Free to participate in, and anyone's welcome to join. Stream your point of view will not be mandatory. There are no limitations to how many races you can join which means you will not be able to win multiple virtues if you're skilled enough. Please note that the use of inappropriate
You
character
will be
names
able to win.
Disqualification.
Not will not.
Plan to
DM misspoke. You will be able to win multiple virtues if you're skilled enough.
stream your run. These rules will also apply to throwaway stream names for those that are streaming on alternate channels. Please note that any character names that would appear to be attempting to subtly skirt the rules. Okay, so don't be inappropriate. If you
don't name your ranger Big Huge Boner, or you're not allowed to win.
want to play it safe, just use your regular stream/race names that people regularly know you by. If you're using alt to obscure your strategy, that's okay, but please keep the above rules in mind. The staff is excluded from winning the prizes, and any participants that have engaged in alpha testing that includes relevant content will also be excluded.
So who does that exclude? I guarantee you there's some top dudes who have participated in alpha testing. So they're all excluded. I wonder who those people are.
I wonder if that means me.
Yeah,
I flew to test it back in the day. But then again,
this would make it far more fair.
And it wasn't the alpha. It was like the in-person test for 4 hours each. I guess we'll find out here. Each of these races will be hosted live with shoutcasting by Ziggy D and Rise. Co-streaming is welcome. Good luck to anyone who's planning to participate. All right. Well, I mean, that's exciting. We're getting something. We're getting a race here on March 2nd. So I have to be...
Wait, this is it? Or it's just the race? There's no, like, actual updates? Oh, boy.
Practicing for that. First to
prepare for mega ass hurt.
Kill Doriani in Act 3. Is there any way these races will be the first event with a new series of prizes? Okay, let's look at the leaderboards here. Okay, this is where they're going to place them. They're going to place them on these leaderboards. And is there any way to get the prize up for the grabs in the top placement of each class? So there's 6 to be rewarded.
Okay, so the race and the update are separate. Gotcha. I misread.
1 for each of the top class racing, basically.
How do you guys feel about these items being tradable? Am I the only one who thinks that's not good? I just foresee it being RMT'd away by some streamer who really doesn't give 2 shits about the item. You think it's cool that it could be traded? The only thing that would make it cool is if a streamer wanted to give it away to his chat or something. I think that is cool, but I'm against it as far as RMTing can go. Only in one way I'll get one. Yeah, we're gonna either have to win like a streamer giveaway or RMT it.
All right. Well, that's the newest thing coming, but probably the most important of all of these is 0.2.0
Oh, wait, you serious?
content.
Let me laugh even harder.
I like how when Wicked comes into the stream, it's always the Futurama drop.
Turbo Pussy!
Or that one. That's how he announces his arrival.
Update. All right, in 1 month. So we know
Oh, they don't even allow that. Okay, gotcha.
the timeline of this now.
I didn't know that.
Which means that will be... the game came out on the 6th. In 1 month, it will basically be 3 months since the launch, 3.5-ish months since the launch of the game. If they are
yes,
to
there's that emote
1 year
made by the man himself
for the early access release, I would expect a new character, maybe a economy reset with new mechanics or something. I mean, 0.20 content update being 3.5 months since the launch of the game. I'm assuming we're getting something fairly
if I had a dump
there,
truck.
and it's nice to at least have a timeline now. We know it's going to be 1 month, aka after the POE 1 event is like concluding, is what it seems like. So POE 1 event to hold you over. Well, there we go. We got our information. And if you're looking for something to do in the meantime, since we know we got 1 month, 0.2, actually starting tomorrow, that's Thursday, the 20th at noon PST, there's going to be the Path of Exile 1 event for the...
I'm so butthurt I have to work today. Like, I actually want to launch this. I want to get in on this at launch. Goddamn fucking bills.
Legacy of, I don't know how to say this, so I'm not even going to bother. Fresh? Yeah, okay, I did bother. Event for POE 1 is going on, including some wacky ascendancies. There's basically like 19 new ascendancies, and they've been showing all this information as well. So if you're looking for something to do, there's also rewards from this that are in the Path of Exile
these cosmetic awards for this, or rewards, I guess you should say, they look awesome.
too as well, including Twitch drops.
set
you can
looks
literally
great.
just watch a stream
Is it going to be transferred to POE 2 sometime this year, though, or is it going to be next year?
To receive this Havenwood cloak, where is it here? This cloak here, and this works in both Path of Exile 1 as well as Path of Exile 2, so you can earn a free cloak. Or if you actually play level 20, 40, 60, and 80, you earn a piece of each of this set, which will be in POE 1
It's a nice
as
looking
well as
set.
POE 2, they say. And you just have to get to level 80, basically, during the event that's going on. You can earn your set.
Yeah, maybe I should try reading. It says clearly it will also be available for use in POE 2 if earned. Check it out.
Some free
Reading's
cosmetics.
hard,
So there's some
guys.
stuff going on to hold you over between POE 1 and POE 2. So that's basically
Doc
it.
wants
We
the
know
crab set.
1 month away. It's the 19th today. Tomorrow starts the Path of Exile 1 event. Some free cosmetics if you either play or just watch the event. March 2nd at 11
All right, DM,
a.m.
thank you for the info.
PST.
I'm sure you're all subbed to DM already. If you're not, go. You know what I'm trying to say. All right, Rax, hit me with it.
Hi everyone, it's Rax. At the posting of this video, actually today, a Path of X.
It's your birthday in 3 days. Oh shit, dude. Can we get you to shave your hair? Do you have hair? I don't even know.
Exile 1.
Oh, by the way, Wicked, we were discussing like a week or so ago when you were just mysteriously missing. We decided that your name is what was it? Was it Carl? We decided your name was Carl or Steven with a PH.
Event is going to start. Now, Path of
Happy
Exile
early
1
birthday,
is
man.
the game that put grinding gear games on the maps, which of course played PoE 2. And I know there's a lot of you out there who
Yeah, you guys all missed my birthday on Sunday. It's Sergey.
have played PoE 2 and really have enjoyed it and either never tried PoE 1 or maybe you tried it and you just didn't like it or couldn't get into it or it was too complicated or some other reason.
I did 2 birthday streams and nobody came. You guys are dicks. I'm just kidding. It's fine.
Love it if you guys would give PoE 1 another try. Not a sponsored video. Grinding Gear Games isn't.
Look at the background in this man's video.
I just think
looks
PoE
like he's
1 is an
underwater.
amazing game,
I love
and
it.
I think you will really like it. Another thing is, I am 100% sure. I'm 150% sure. If you have played PoE 2 and gotten the basic grasp of the game, it will help you in PoE 1. PoE 1 is still way more complicated.
Blame the boss.
But the things that you have learned will help you. And I want to cover some of those differences in this video to help you start out. So I guess let's just get into it. Let's talk about controlling your character in PoE 2 versus PoE 1. Well, in PoE 2, a lot of people have WASD, which they absolutely love and they can't play without it. That's not available.
I can play without it. I just very much prefer it by miles
in PoE 1. So if that's a deal breaker, you can already
it's not a deal
shut
breaker
off the video if you don't want to listen anymore and say, well, if it's not in PoE 1, I'm out. And another thing is PoE 2 has the dodge roll. This actually got me in huge trouble today while I was practicing PoE 1. I was trying to dodge roll all the time.
Shit. Yeah, I'll have to rethink my keybinds because I have my potions all set to my mouse buttons. Because, you know, there's only 2 of them instead of 45,000 in PoE 1.
There's no dodge roll. I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever implement those 2 things into PoE 1. It'd be a good question to ask. But you do get something in PoE 1 that you essentially never get in PoE 2 unless you're playing Empyrean's 7,000 movement speed insane character that he showed off. In PoE 1, you can fly. You can just fly. And it's not even in the end game. It's not even in mapping. By the time, honestly, you're in Act 2 or 3 on most build guides, you're going to have Shield Charge or Leap Slam or Whirling Blades and a Frost Blink, and you can just teleport. Boom, 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 boom. So if you have a need for speed and you're like, I've really been kind of missing that, PoE 1 is going to satiate that for you easily. Now, here's an important thing to understand. This is probably the most complicated thing about PoE 1, but you've already been introduced to it in PoE 2. So you know how you have like a main skill, like, I don't know, Spark.
Your 70-year-old parents drink you under the table? Jesus Christ, bro. What do y'all got to do in Wisconsin besides drink? Drink and freeze to death.
And you open up your little skill window. And then you level up Spark 1 to 20. And you can quality Spark to make it better. And then you add the little jeweler's orbs. It starts with 2 and you get all the
Ban him.
and then you have 5 links attached to Spark to make it stronger. This is exactly the same in PoE 1. It's exactly the same.
I must be getting like good, decent, like beginner metrics because all of these fucking robots keep coming in lately.
But there's one difference. Instead of it being in a nice little window that you can just update all the time,
Biographical
everything
Cobra.
is baked into items. So instead of Spark leveling up on its own, which is certainly
Thank you for following the
in
rules,
PoE
Cyrusha.
2, you're going to have to find a chest piece that not only has 6 sockets, but
Okay. This is giving me PTSD, bro. This is the part of the game I absolutely hate. I know I say this all the fucking time, but it just drives me absolutely nuts.
They also have to link, and then they also have to be the right colors.
Mhm.
So
even though my
it's
anus
way
was
harder,
broken,
no doubt
I
about
knew
it.
that the rest
up,
of
Fails?
our journey would
Is
be
like
great
that.
success.
God damn, that's
Main
loud.
gem,
What's
5
up, brother?
supports that you would like, and then you quality the main gem. You can also quality the supports and look for the correct colors.
Let me make a note of that real quick because I keep forgetting to adjust the volume on these motherfuckers and it continues to be loud. Let me write this down. And then later when I'm offline, I can adjust them so people don't go deaf during my stream. I would really,
This is my boomstick.
I really hate to have y'all go deaf and sue me or some shit. Adjust. Blurp. Blep. I wrote blep. Adjust blep sounds. Wicked says don't.
Got a nice tip for you right here in my
Ooh,
pocket.
yeah, baby. Is there an Anus repair shop? No. There is not.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Do I have that one? I don't have that one, do I? Oh, somebody spent bits for that one. Thank you, Shasta. Appreciate that. They like it this way? Yeah. It should be loud. Okay, fine. I'll leave it.
So
You guys can make me deaf.
as people get further into it, I'll maybe make more guides and show you guys how to deal with that pretty easily. But for example, when you're looking at a PoE 1 guide, for example, the one I'm going to show you in a little bit, almost all of the gems that you need are green. Green everywhere.
All right, guys.
Green.
Serious, real question.
Fatality.
Shao Kahn's in the house. What up, Shao? This is a very serious question. I really need honest answers. This is not a joke. How the fuck does this bro wear his headphones over his hoodie all of the time? Do your ears not sweat, Rax? Because mine do, and I can't fucking do that. My ears just get so goddamn hot.
Green everywhere.
How does he
So,
do it?
Really, all you do
Can
is
we get
look
serious
for
now?
items that have a ton of green sockets that are linked together, and that's pretty much it. And otherwise, it plays kind of the same way.
Can we get serious for a
On
minute,
your
please?
passive tree, in PoE 2, they function the same way. You start in an area, you move forward, you make your whole
Yeah,
build.
it's
pass
hard,
I have no
though.
time
into
to
the
explain.
tree,
I can only
and
say
there's a
that
lot
he
of
calls
very
himself.
crazy cool things you can do.
You don't
in
wear
the
headphones?
end game with the tree. So it's
Keeps your
more
ears from
advanced in
hurting?
PoE
Okay.
1 and harder to build, but really, actually, that probably won't
Wicked's too
impact you
cool.
at
He
all.
doesn't wear
You just follow
headphones.
a build guide, right? Just follow a build guide.
Why
and
does he
whatever.
sound bored by the
You've
way?
made a passive tree.
I think Rax is just a really monotone kind of guy. I don't think he's bored at all. It's just the way he talks. I have a couple friends, and well, I had a couple friends like that in real life. They could be like completely excited doing 90 miles an hour on a fucking motorcycle, and they would just kind of talk the same fucking way. It's just how they are.
Before you've went through, it's just copying the
Yeah,
same
he's just a
thing.
monotone kind of guy.
Crafting in PoE 2 is
Occasionally, Rax does get very excited, and you're like, "Wow, who's this guy?" Yeah,
I would call it almost non-existent. All you do is
Wicked is
just,
the poster
you're just
child
pulling
of
the slot
cool.
machine for everything, right? Throw a transmute, throw an og, throw a regal, slam a
I bet you Wicked is like some kind of anomaly. He actually has a penis growing on his forehead.
about 3
I
exalts.
guarantee
in
it.
And whatever happens, happens, right? There's really not much to it. In PoE 1, there is tons and tons and tons of crafting that you can do. But at its
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of Drex get irritated. It's funny. Yeah, when he gets mad, dude, he gets mad.
Most basic form, actually, the most basic form of crafting will actually help you.
That's because
right
he has
away.
a streamer client, guys.
You get a crafting bench.
You know,
in
the
the
streamer
beginning,
client's actually
and for
real.
any item that you find, let's say you find, I don't know, a pair of boots. Those are boots. And then if you go to your crafting bench, let's say your pair of boots is missing something critical, like they don't have movement speed on them.
Gotta have
You
movement
can go to your
speed.
crafting bench and boom, plus 17% movement speed. Just slap it on there and you just keep going. And it's very cheap to do so.
What, you don't have a penis on your face? What do you mean? The dumb shit vomit that comes out of your face? Well, I have 3, actually, I have 5 face holes, brother. Which one are you referring to?
In PoE 1. So a lot of people get very overwhelmed with the crafting, how crazy the rabbit hole goes and how deep it is. But don't worry about that. Think about the most simple form. Take the item that you just got to drop.
What if he's bald? Under the hood, he's a big 7-inch schwa. Oh my god. I'm not touching that. I'm leaving that one alone. Wicked has already got a half a bottle or a whole bottle of wine in him. Jesus Christ, Wicked. It's fucking Thursday afternoon, brother. You okay, man? I know your job is hard. I'm asking you seriously. Are you all right?
Take it to your
You need to
crafting
talk
bench,
about it.
and for almost no money, you can
It's
just
in
slap
you. Yeah,
on
you freak.
some stat on there that will help you. And guess what stats will help you? Exactly the same thing that you already did in PoE 2. Imagine if you could slap some life on something, or
I can't get that out of my head now, Doc. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Oh my god.
or resist, or movement speed, or a little bit extra damage, or cast speed. Exactly the same concept, except it's way easier to get what you want, at least.
Why is it so funny? I guess it's because it's Rax and he's like the chillest, most, you know, I mean, I don't know him personally, but at least when he's on stream, he's the most chill, down-to-earth dude ever.
Initially in PoE 1.
Oh, we opened the bottle. What are we doing here today, guys? What is happening? All right, Shasta, take it easy, brother. It's almost time for PoE 1, buddy. Chin up. You're all fucking nuts today.
And handle that who's played PoE 2. Now, everyone in the world, especially even the grinding gear game developers, would tell you that the end game right now is very, very undercooked for PoE 2.
Yeah, it's kind of
you
meh.
traverse through a map and you're looking for the towers and you're looking for the citadels to get the keys to go fight the one pinnacle boss. There are a couple of league mechanics like breach and da 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 that you
As soon
do.
as he turns off the stream, he goose walks. He
Uh,
ain't gonna shit
it's
right
kinda
for a
meh.
week.
In PoE 1's endgame system,
You ever see Bad
it's
Santa?
really amazing.
Where he's plowing that chick in the fucking the room where you try on your clothes in her ass, and he's like, bitch, you ain't gonna shit right for a week. That's Wicked today, guys. He had that wine bottle all the way up there.
There's so many things to do. This is the defining feature that puts
It's Wicked. It
PoE
brings out
1
my evil
in
side.
kind of a different category from every ARPG, including PoE 2.
We
right
all
now.
love Wicked.
There are so many things.
He's a
to
tremendous,
do. There's
wonderful
so many
piece of
pinnacle
shit.
bosses to go find.
We love him.
There's legendary maps to go hunt for. There's a Pokemon gotta catch 'em all system with all the different maps. And they're actually trying some bizarre new endgame system, which is the whole point of this event, to try the crazy stuff. Where instead of using the
She has
second
to be a wonderful woman and put up with me. I'm a massive fucking dildo. Massive. Is that going to get clipped? Wicked, where's the clips been, my brother?
massive tree for the end game, which is what PoE 2 currently does.
You should hear some of the shit that comes out of her mouth, okay? Like, she's got a trucker mouth. She's home today, by the way. She's sitting right next to me. Anyone who uses their anus to open wine bottles is a national treasure.
They're doing a system kind of like Trial of the Sekimas, where you put in little things into a window.
Wicked
manipulate
does.
the different.
I'm so confused. I wasn't paying attention.
She wasn't paying attention. So she thinks that you guys are talking about her opening bottles of wine with her ass.
The different end game mechanics. And there's a lot of new end game mechanics in PoE 1 that you maybe have never seen before. For example, one very popular one, some people love this, is called Blight.
Ooh, Taco Bell's here. Nice. Talking about
you build
opening
up some
assholes.
powers,
We're gonna eat some Taco Bell for lunch.
and you win, and then you get oils, which let you put the powers on your amulet.
Open the floodgates, brother.
Too, by the way.
Cyrus is
So
cooler than 8-bit.
maybe
That's
try
so
that.
fucking
maybe
true.
you go tower defense.
You don't even
really
need to vote
get to
for
play that in PoE 2 right now, and if you practice it in PoE 1,
good one, resting 8-bitch face.
How
Wicked's mad, dude.
popular Blight is in PoE 1, and it's eventually going to come in PoE 2. Again, in PoE 1, there are so many endgame mechanics. It's not about doing all of them. It's about picking the ones that you like to do. And there's going to be some new ones there. It's impossible not to.
Wicked, did you see my go live notification today? It's the you're my brother's cousin's mother's whatever from Spaceballs. I was laughing as I oh bro, what the fuck are you doing? Can you go rinse that off or wipe it off, please? Oh my god! Trying to ruin my $800 desk? Thank you. Where's my straw? Thank you. Ah. Get it in there. There you go. Now, provide me with a drink, please.
Where do you want this?
Give me a drink, please. Thank you. No, I just put my drinks over here. You're the best.
Find one that you like because there's so many different.
My desk is. My kids keep putting shit on my desk. What do you want me to do? Go back to your home on Dirty Pirate Hooker Island. Dog, that was terrible. I love it. We love you too, Wicked. Choices. You fucking bum.
So I'm hoping that, and you can let me know if this did not accomplish the task.
Now I want
I'm
some
hoping
wine.
that this inspires
butt wine.
you to try it if you haven't played it before.
Try anything twice.
There's so many
there
great
you go,
things
dude.
in PoE 1, like the insane movement speed.
Thank you.
I don't think the complication with the gems is a big selling point, or maybe the complicated passive tree, but this doesn't matter because you're just going to follow a guide. The crafting is way better, even right from the beginning with no knowledge. It's already way better.
PoE 1, I hate
and
so
the
much.
end game, once you rip through the campaign, moving at the speed of light, it's just waiting for you. It's just waiting for you to go explore it. And almost everyone agrees it's so fun. It's overwhelming, but you're not doing everything. You just pick something. You just do Blight, or you do strong boxes, or you do just pick something and do that. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am
no sauce.
I don't know enough about PoE 1 to make you a build guide. If I did, I would just have a build guide for you. So I'm in the same boat as you. I'm going to follow a build guide, and the one I'm going to start with and one I'm going to follow is Fubguns. So if you go to Fubguns YouTube, he's a really famous player. He's a really famous content creator. He specializes in farming 500 mirrors. If you don't know what a mirror is, it's like the most expensive currency. It duplicates an item. He is very good at it. So he has a leveling build on his YouTube that he just posted, where you can either go Cobra Lash or you can go Poison Concoction.
Oh, should I mute myself? You have 92
my fastest
divs?
campaign clear ever was on Poison Concoction. I did it in 3 hours and 47 minutes. That's the fastest I've ever done it. Fresh start, 3 hours and 47 minutes. But since I played Poison Concoction before, I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to do Cobra Lash. I practiced it for a few hours today. I got a little bit better. But essentially, I'm going to be following Fubgun's build guide to buff up my character. I'll have the link down below to Fubgun's video. I'm not going to steal his video or his planner. Please go like and comment and watch his video to learn about it. But I'll be streaming a lot in the next couple of days because I love Path of Exile 1. So if you want to follow the same build, there it is. That's what I'm going to be playing. If you want to watch me, and I'm guessing Fubgun's going to do the same thing as well, or Fubgun, you'll have someone to follow along with and ask questions. And I'll do my best while blasting to answer as many of them as I can. And another cool thing is I'll kind of be learning along with you because I've never played Cobra Lash before. I could play Poison Concoction and then I would know the answers, but that's the whole beauty of it. Try something new. And then
5-div
when we get into
crossbow.
the end game, we're going to do something different, maybe lightning strike or something else. But everything's kind of new. There's new ascendancies to go into. In PoE 2, you ascend by doing Trial of Suck My Ass, and then you do Ultimatum. Same concept here, except for here you do something called the Lab. In my opinion, and I know a lot of people share this opinion, the Lab is more fun than Trial of Suck My Ass or Trial of Ultimatum. Here's the beauty part. Don't forget this. Even if it's less fun,
super
it doesn't
fucking
matter because you move at the speed of light in PoE 1. You just rip through it in 2 seconds. So even if you hate it, it's not going to be for long. So we'll try a bunch of the different ascendancies and just enjoy PoE 1, the game that started it all. So that's kind of my opening video for the PoE 1 event. I hope you guys play. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. If you have any questions, come around my chat and I'll try to answer them. I'll be honest with you. My chat, the people that are watching me play, a lot of them know a lot more about PoE 1 than me. Some of them have over 10,000 hours in the game, and they're very helpful. So if I don't know the answer, someone's going to know it.
I never heard that
one. In other news, let me cover 2 more topics here real quick. I'm not going to make separate videos on them. I was telling my stream for multiple months, that I think Chris Wilson is no longer involved in Grinding Gear Games, the one kind of who started it all.
Oh, man.
It was confirmed that he is no longer the director of Grinding Gear Games. And I believe Tencent now owns 100% of Grinding Gear Games. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. So I'll be honest with you, I don't know the inner workings of Grinding Gear Games. I don't know what this literally means, or if this is a good or a bad thing, but I take it as a bad thing because whenever the original founders leave of any...
I agree with Rax. I think this is a bad thing. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see.
Company that I can ever think of, usually the company moves in a different direction, and a lot of people don't like Grinding Gear
Wicked
Games
thinks he's manipulating me right now.
Agreed with all the decisions that they've made over the years.
Idea.
But there's no doubt about it that Grinding Gear Games has found outrageous success in what they've been doing. And so I hope that this isn't like a major inflection point that means that everything is going in a different direction, or PoE 1 is going to be forgotten or whatever. But I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that I'm not a little bit nervous about it. I struggle to understand how this could be good news. The other piece of news is Path of Exile 2 has announced that they're going to do some races. It's just the race through the first 3 acts to kill Doriani. I believe it starts sometime in early March. You can win an Alienware computer if you win. And there is, I don't know if it's a computer for every single class, but there's also cosmetics you can win. And so I don't think I'm going to win anything. But I've never even tried racing in PoE 2 other than the Samsung event I did with Ben. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure I'm going to be there, and I still really like Path of Exile 2. A lot of the other content creators have left. They're like, PoE 2, we need a big update. By the way, they said that the update's coming within a month, so that's good. So we're going to get it sometime in March, so that's excellent. So other than Chris Wilson leaving, I guess I'd say it's...
Wicked, please don't ever use cum, me, and ass in the same sentence ever again, please. Don't ever do that again. Terrible. Also, all joking aside, Wicked, I do hope you're okay, man. I know how hard your job is.
It's all good news. So there's all
that
the
being
updates.
Said,
I guess what I should have done is made 10 different videos covering each topic one time, but why would I do that when I can just tell you all in one video? Anyway, I'm going to be making more videos on PoE 1 soon. Maybe I'll make an update video at the start of Friday or Saturday, tell you where I'm at, and tell you some of the things that I learned about the guide that I'm playing. But check out Flubgun's YouTube. I'll have the leveling guide linked so you can go show him some love. And that's it, guys. It's a good time to be an ARPG player. We got PoE 1 event into PoE 2 races, into PoE 2 patch, into Last Epoch in April. Let's get it. Thank you.
Never in the same sentence, though. Please, it's too much. I can't handle it. What else we got? He lost $3,000. Okay, what's this?
Okay, I'm gonna walk in, and if you're wrong, I am unbelievably mad at you.
If I'm wrong, I will literally get you a 50/90.
50/90. Let's go.
Anyone in my entire life. So this is like pretty non-viable right now. It's eventually better, but it's not better with this because the damage is still like kind of dog shit regardless. Grand Regalia solves everything. Yeah, which means we'd have to enter. I mean, we could enter Arbiter right now on my minion build, but it's a 50-50 gamble, and if we lose the character, basically, it would be close. This is where we're at.
Come on, DM, you gotta live a little, brother. Even if that means you die in the game.
We don't have a 5 socket yet for this character. We have pretty good damage. It's not good enough to like try to kill Arbiter. Like here, let's juice up the Atlas tree. I'll give you guys an example. Where are we at on it? Okay, we're +8 on the Atlas tree, okay? So let me give you an example of the damage here. I'll do the full combo. I'll even swap gems and everything. We'll do like the full setup, and we can kind of do an Arbiter test. Because if we can do 6 million damage basically instantly, then we can go into into Arbiter.
What's he playing?
But if we lose the character, like we're in big trouble in hardcore. There you go. We'll do the full combo.
My burrito's getting sloppy. Dripping cheese. Don't show. I'm not reading that.
Now.
Where's my speaker?
See, that damage is good.
Where's my
but
robo
that's not
bitch
good
at?
enough. That's 3 million. We need to do twice that damage.
She ain't even
like,
here.
I mean, we
What
could
the
try
fuck,
it,
bro?
but it's like I don't think it's enough is the problem. You're gonna see some mechanics, yeah. And if you hallways, we're dead immediately. If you hallways, what we could do is just straight up log out. It would be a gamble. I mean, like we have a real chance of killing them, but also like we have a very real chance of dying. It would definitely be a gamble because like we have solid damage, but like 6 million damage. I don't know. Like it's gonna be tight. Thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Go-Go Muffin. Go-Go Muffin is a cozy fantasy MMORPG
DM's got
for on the go.
sponsors.
It's a fantasy world you're going to explore, do dungeons, meet other people, join the guild, fight bosses, all while leveling up your chosen class. There are 5 iconic classes you can choose from. There's the Swordbearer, the Wayfarer, the Scholar, the Acolyte, and the Shadowlash. Classes have roles as well. For instance, the Acolyte could be DPS or
sounds
healer,
like a
and the
chatted build
Swordbearer
that
could be
needs some
tank or
serious
DPS.
potion
So if
sipping.
you're familiar with other
Let's hope
MMORPGs, there
Sriracha
are some
carries that
classical
energy through the boss
MMORPG
fights.
elements within this
Mwaha.
game. There's a
didn't repeat it,
variety
you
of builds
stupid
you can do.
robot.
There's bosses you can defeat with your guild members. And of course, there's skills, pets, and more to acquire along the way. It's an idle-based game, so you can actually make progress without having to completely focus on it. Players are often confident against the circle, but if he does the hallway, like I'm dead. There's no way I dodge hallway. To log out every time you see a hallway. Yeah, it's just the hallway's very fast, and if I misplay, I'm dead. And I play on like somewhat lag because of Alaska, so I'm kind of nervous. Like there's a very realistic chance that if I go into Arbiter, I die.
Percent for knocked percent.
Like very realistic. And the problem is
She don't wanna talk to you.
yet, because we have a lot of things we can still do with this character in order to improve the other character. Like, and this is our character that can farm Ultimatum, can farm Trials. This character can farm everything. Plus, we have 104% rarity. So, like, I really don't want to lose my character that's, like, rarity and full farm. The chest play we get from him can be huge, though. Like, there's a lot of there's a lot of upside from clearing Arbiter, but there's a lot of downside, too. Okay, here we go. This is where we're going to do the full
binary posts.
Make believe this is Arbiter. Full combo.
Oh my god, dude.
3 million damage, and then he wipes out all our minions. And then now he's hallwaying and we're dead, basically. That's what just happened. It's close, is the thing. It's actually close.
What fucking build is this? Minions with I recognize these two in this one. I don't recognize this. I don't recognize whatever he has on Q and E.
It's close. Is the thing. It's actually close. Okay, here's what I think we do. We try to one-shot them. If it looks like we cannot one-shot them, we immediately log out and we don't go back in. And we have enough to face them again later. Like, we can give it one shot.
Look at, are you working today, man? Like, are you off tonight?
Almost for free, basically.
I mean, I
It goes
hope you're off
value, but if
tonight,
you
bro.
bail- yeah, true. We need to know, like, how close. Okay, we'll take one shot at it. We'll look. If we can't beat them, we log out immediately. Okay, just be ready to log out immediately. We're gonna give it a shot. We'll see what it at least looks like. All right, time to focus up. Lock in. Okay.
Wait, so hardcore logout is still the meta? That's weak. It's not very hardcore if you can save your character from death, man.
By the fourth edict.
Definitely nervous.
That'll never change. I will always have that opinion.
This is sketchy as shit.
You are too late.
Submit.
The fourth edict already
Feast on
burns
flesh.
for your world.
Out of mana.
It's frozen.
Holy shit.
Wait. Okay, so that's phase 2, right?
Bad combo.
Starts where you had it. Okay, so if I go back in, I'm dead, right? Because he's in the middle of, like, summoning orbs, right? Okay, I'm here. It said Arbiter of Ash half.
Let fear of the void control you.
Wait, I can hear him.
So she may be reborn.
Wait, so what happens? Is he doing his phase? So if I click in the arena, I'm immediately warped in. The problem is he's talking. So it's like I don't know where he is inside of there. I wish he could hard reset, because like if I enter that arena,
So does he die or what?
Slams on you, and that does zero. Like that doesn't do any damage.
So you're telling me he's not doing
I think
the
Shas is in a
circle you have
meeting
to
right
stand
now.
in?
No, like he teleports because he's going into the last phase, says a whole bunch of stuff, and then that's when he starts doing the balls that you have to pick up on each side, and then he'll go up and then slam down.
And if I don't pick up the balls, it just freezes me, right?
I forget exactly. I would look that up really quick, and then you'll be completely fine. He's not gonna he's gonna die before anything else happens. And the only thing you have to worry about really realistically is the hallway of death. And like you already got way past that. That's gone.
But what I'm worried about is he went to the middle. You're wrong. He's putting the balls in circle. I walk in and immediately die, like frame perfect. I walk in and get blasted.
Blasted.
He's not doing the balls. He doesn't do the balls anymore in the last phase.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in, and if you're wrong, I am unbelievably mad at you.
If I'm wrong, I will literally get you a 50-90 and actually give it to you.
Okay, well, you already owe me one of those literally anyway, so that doesn't do anything
So you'll
else for
get
me.
two.
But all right, done. All right, I'm walking in.
Wow, it must be nice to have two 50-90s.
Starforge is wrong. I've never been angry at anyone in my entire fucking life, dude. It's the fucking circle. He's actually a piece of shit. And that was the beam. Am I dead? Starforge! That's two 50-90s!
Oh no!
You! He was doing the beam on the ball. What the did I say? It's literally, you are the biggest actual piece of shit in the entire planet. Stream's over. I'm going to bed. Holy shit. Yeah, god damn it. I'm sitting here for 45 minutes saying, what the did I say? For like the last half hour, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna be doing the ball face. I walked in the ball and the beam. All of you, stream's over. I'm going to bed. It was wonderful. I told you. I told every one of you.
Man, I'm like so pumped for POE 1 stuff. I just want to watch more POE shit. What is this Dragonkin ARPG? Is this dog shit? Let's see.
So this is the POE class, but basically, because this is like a mage, a sorceress, mages, sorcerers, wizards, and whatever this is.
Wait.
After coming into contact with draconic corruption.
Yeah, DM's great.
I want to be a soldier of the order.
There were those who remained impervious to the depraved whispers of the dragons on the outskirts of this gaping breach. One such person was Godefroy of Clairvaux.
Can practice POE 1? What do you need to practice for? Is all the ascendancies and shit in right now? Is it all up right now?
That is a cool character, dude. Am I going to be him? Hey, if I play as him, that's cool. Hey, I'm him! I'm him! Hey guys, over 60% of you are not subscribed. Why? Why are you like that? Just click the button, dude. It is easy. It is free.